What's going on, guys? Star Power here, and welcome to another tier list video. Now, based on some of my previous tier lists, you guys probably know that I play a lot of Marvel Rivals, and I think it's a great game. So, with the announcement of Elsa Bloodstone coming out, I think this week, I decided that I want to do a list of all of the ultimate voice lines in Marvel Rivals. I'm going to rank them with best in the game, pretty good, it fits, or could have done way better. And something else that I did is I pulled up the ult lines that you hear when you're on the same team as one of these people, but you're not, like, playing as them. Because sometimes the team hears a different line than the enemies, or even the player themselves, which is weird, but don't question it. So, I'm just gonna start, and I also have a nifty video to help us out with. This is from Nero, Marvel Rivals All Ultimate Voice Lines Season 6. And I'm going to start with the strategists, and I'm going to do Deadpool last because he's in all three categories. So, what do you want from me? All right, so let's just watch all the strategists and then we will go from there.
Dive wasted! Boom! No skill shots!
There we go.
Dive wasted! Get with the clicky and finish the challenge already! Hey, chat! Someone clip this!
That one's good. The other one was too long.
I can't program my swords to heal. Now get to slicing!
Again, a little too long. Good.
Born again!
I love Jeff.
We are undefeatable!
This is real firepower!
Us against the world! I am ready to put on a show!
Gambit never folds! Your powers are mine!
Alright, so those were all the strategist ones. So, let's start from the bottom. Let's do Ultron. His is pretty good. I like that line. So you know what? He is going to go there. And I will, arrange these in an actual order later. Okay, next strategist, Rocket. First of all, let's see if Ultron has a different thing that he says when he's on your team. Ultron reigns supreme. It's still good. Okay, then Rocket. Okay, enjoy the amplifier. Or this is real firepower. It's pretty good for Rocket. I will say that. I almost wanted to put it in just it fits, but I feel like that would not be super fair. Okay, next, Mantis. We are undefeatable, or friends gather round. Honestly, it's not great. Luna, yeah, hers is pretty good. What else? The grand finale. Yeah, it's good for her. And I think it's just overall a good line. Jeff, considering Jeff doesn't speak, I'm gonna put it here. What does Loki say? Bring on... Yeah. I honestly think Your Powers or Mine is one of the best ones in the game. That one's powerful. Okay, next. Invisible Woman. Disappear or Shields Up. I like Disappear. Like, I think that's good. Disappear is good. Gambit's is okay. It's not anything special. Cloak and Dagger, again, not majorly cool, but it's still okay. And the last one, Adam Warlock. Personally, Adam Warlock's Rise, my friends, is probably my favorite strategist line in the whole game. So yeah, Adam goes up there. Okay, now we're moving on to the duelist lines. So we're just gonna watch, and then I'm gonna rank them. I'm just gonna make sure that we hear the full thing.
Your powers are mine! What are you aiming at?
Good.
Let's get go! Well, are we taking them down or not? Let the devil out!
Damn.
1,000 gods! 气贯长龙
Nice.
Fantastic!
Boing.
Oh. Ah. Supernova!
I wonder what that means.
Armed and dangerous! Legendary!
I like that one.
Plasma burst!
Maximum pulse! Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Behold, Earthchild!
The moon haunts you!
Cool.
World Stampede!
Woo! I never miss!
Hell Unleashed!
Tremble before Bast!
You are nothing!
Damn.
Judge, jury, executioner! Feel the wrath of the goddess! Don't blow this for me, okay?
Alright, that's all the duelists. But this time I'll start with Black Panther. And his one for when he's on your team is Bast, grace us with victory. Honestly, both are pretty solid. And just because the strategists are below, like, when you're in the game, it's Vanguard Duelist Strategist, I'm just gonna do it like that. Black Widow, hers is pretty bad, let's be real. They could have done so much more with that one. Blade, yeah, I think Blade does have one of the best ones. Same with Daredevil. I love Daredevil's ult line. It's really freaking good. What else does Daredevil say? Devil's Reign? No. Let that devil out is too powerful. Hawkeye. Here's how you shoot. I Never Miss is still good, but I feel like it could have been a little bit better. So, Hela. She has Hell Unleashed, or I'm pretty sure it's A Feast for My Crows. That one's really good. What about Human Torch? Nice. I think Supernova's better, but it's still good enough to put him there. Iron Fist. Iron Fist's actual line is something in his native language, but the only reason I think it's funny is people have memed it to say cheaper town hall. The actual, like, if it was just what I hear, it would be up here just because it's funny. But because it's not that, it's going to go in pretty good, because it's still a decent line either way. Iron Man. Despite Maximum Pulse being good, and, you know, it's literally what it is, that could have been better for Iron Man. Like seriously. Magic, that one's decent. That goes up there. It also says Pulse Charge. No. Mr. Fantastic. I mean, it fits his character. That's all I can say. Moon Knight, yeah. I'm biased because I main Moon Knight. As, like, to be fair, I have like 6 characters per class, so I don't really know if I can say I main anyone, but yeah, Moon Knight is one of my favorite characters, so his goes up there. Namor. I get that he blows the horn, but he doesn't say anything. So for that reason, he goes there. Phoenix's one is incredibly powerful. Just, you are nothing. Damn. Psylocke. Pretty good. And I can't even say hers, but hers is still good either way. Same with Punisher. Scarlet Witch is a really good one. Spider-Man, it's good, but it's not best in the game good. And unfortunately, I have to do the same with Squirrel Girl, because while it's funny that she just sends this horde of squirrels at you, it's not the most hard-hitting line in the game. Star-Lord's, however, is a pretty good one. I will do the same with Storm. Storm's is good. Also Bucky. Wolverine literally just growls, but he also could say Berserker Rage, which isn't bad, but, you know, it fits his character, but it actually, yeah, that's better. And then there is one more that I will need to consider. Because Elsa, the character trailer for Elsa Bloodstone just dropped today. So I have to consider hers as well.
Dinner time, love!
That's not bad. That is not bad at all. So, because of that, it'll go here. Okay, now with that out of the way, we can move on to the Vanguards. And again, Deadpool is going dead last.
Don't blow this for me, okay?
Neo presence! Heaven! Fall! I take everything!
Behold the god of thunder!
Good.
It's party time!
By the eye of Agamotto, assemble! I am Groot! Ultras! Fear Magneto! It's clobbering time!
Alright, that's the whole video. Nice. Thank you, YouTube. Alright, so we're gonna start from the bottom. We're gonna do Venom. He also says we hunger, but I think we are Venom is better, personally. So, Venom is gonna start out up here. It's pretty damn good. Now, what about Thor? I am Asgard's might is the other one. Behold the God of Thunder is better, personally. Thing has one of the best. I also really like Rogues, even though I don't really play her that much. Penny, it's not great. Taking it all, Rogue. Penny, Spider Model? Oh, Spider Mode, my bad. I just can't read. It fits, and I'm gonna give her some leeway because she is 12, and, like, her canon age is, like, 12. But it's here, it's not phenomenal. Magneto's pretty good. Hulk. I mean, Hulk is iconic. Magneto says from mutant kind. Hulk. My turn now. Now Hulk mad. I'll put Hulk up here. Groot doesn't say anything besides I am Groot most of the time. So, again, I think that is the highest I can give it without people, like, actually getting, like, physically upset with me. Doctor Strange, his isn't bad, but, you know, it works for his character. That's really about it. Emma has a really freaking good one. And honestly, Caps is nothing special either, but Angela has a hard-hitting one. And then Deadpool, finally. So, I'm gonna judge Deadpool based on my two favorite lines that he says. When he's in gun mode, my favorite is "What are you aiming at?" Because that's literally a meme. And the other one for sword mode is just "Let's fucking go." So yeah, Deadpool has to go up there. Okay, now that we got that all out of the way, let's actually organize these. So, honestly, yeah, Black Widow I think has the worst ult line in the entire game. It is so just low effort, and I don't know why. And then with the it fits category, I'd say the best one, probably Mr. Fantastic. Come on, there. And then I really like Assemble. Penny and Groot need to go back here, but I'll figure out their place later. I'd say Tony, then Doctor Strange. I'd say Mantis has a better one than Hawkeye. And then you know, that feels right. That just feels correct. All right, now for the pretty good category. Let me think. Okay. Let me just think of what are my like top five, like bottom five, I guess it would be the correct word for it. Well, I at least have a bottom 4, but let's do top now. Let's do what are the best ones. I really like Extermination. Emma's is good. I do like Iron Fist's one, even though he is kind of annoying to play against sometimes. Gambit's is nice. And Magic's not bad, also. I'd say Emma goes here. Yeah, that feels right. That feels good. I think Thor's one is better than Hela's. Hulk's is really good though. No, I don't hear it that often. It's actually harder than I thought. Yeah, I think Magneto should go there. Then I'll put Punisher. Thor, Hela, Hulk. Yeah, that feels good. Hmm. There. Yeah, I think that's accurate. I think that's good. Now, best in the game. Let's find out first what are, like, for lack of a better term, worst of the best. I think Bucky can stay down here because his has been memed into oblivion. Same with Moon Knight. Invisible Girls is really simple, but it's still good. And then I think, Born Again is not too special, but Rise, My Friends is way better. If we're just leaving it with Born Again, I would say that feels better. Okay, let's do top 5 now. Instantly, Daredevil. Say Deadpool. Angela. Phoenix. Blade. Yeah, that feels good. That feels good. And then yeah, you know what? That's good. That works. So, here we go. I ranked all the alt lines, at least so far. So, that was actually a lot harder than I expected. I probably I might do this again. Possibly. I don't know. We will see. But thank you guys for watching this video. I know this was a little bit different, but, you know, I just wanted to do it because Elsa Bloodstone's coming out this week. So, till next time, shine on.